Latimer had to call that vote to break a deadlock because the Judiciary Committee voted 11-11 on advancing the nomination. In the full floor vote, every Senate Democrat voted to advance Jackson's nomination, as did Republican Senators Susan Collins, Mitt Romney, and Lisa Murkowski. Jackson's final confirmation vote will be later this week. Monday's deadlock in the Senate Judiciary was a rare occasion for a Supreme Court nomination, but nomination battles have become increasingly contentious, and the current Senate is split 50-50. However, in addition to supporting advancing Jackson's nomination, Senators Murkowski and Romney have said they will also vote to confirm her. Now coming up, a look at this week's weather. This and more after the break. Stay with us.
The sport of jiu-jitsu is mainly you can use it for self-defense. That's the number one reason it appeals to people. There's other people who come to this club for the competition aspect, and also a lot of others who do it for the workout aspect. It has multiple ways of appealing to different audiences, and you should come give it a try. You might like it.
Good afternoon, I'm meteorologist Jason Lynch. Let's take a look at the weather near you. Wednesday, we got high 50s and partly cloudy, and as we go on to Thursday, the rain will come out, so I suggest if you don't like rain, stay inside, and it's in the low 40s. Now we go on to Friday, and there will be more rain, but the temperature will rise to 50. Then on Saturday, we got big clouds, very cloudy, but it's in the low 50s. And then on Sunday, clouds go away a little bit, but it's going to be partly cloudy and high 40s. That's all for the weather outlook for today. Back to the desk with Benny.
Botany Club is a group of students who enjoy learning about and experiencing the natural world, especially plants, through various activities, trips, and service projects.
If you're interested in joining Botany Club, please join us at Hudson Hall on Tuesdays at 6 p.m.
And for more information, reach out to us on Instagram at Botanical Society SUNY Platts. Hope to see you there.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at some news happening near you. The city of Plattsburgh is experiencing a few changes to its downtown dining district. Residents are unsure of what the next few years have in store, but look forward to the transition. PS News' Jamie Bruce has the report.
When it comes to dining downtown, there are many options that locals hold close to their heart. Himalaya Restaurant is one of them. As of Saturday, the location is closing its doors after 11 years of service to the community.
I know that Tenzin specifically was a great community leader, and he really inspired a lot of people, and I think that a lot of people are going to miss his presence in the community.
While there are plenty of options to make up for this loss, there are still concerns among residents.
Less diversity, for sure. I think that someone should buy it, but it's easier said than done.
With establishments coming and going, there are some positive aspects. Peabody's, a local staple, is reopened after being closed for nearly 3 years.
It's good that Peabody's is open because it's another place where people can go to see live music and where bands can go to play live music.
As more businesses begin to flourish, there are additional issues on the table. Margaret Street is the primary road for restaurants and bars in downtown Plattsburgh. Recently, city officials have introduced a plan to rebuild the road's infrastructure, which could interrupt the flow of downtown nightlife.
It's going to be an interruption. It's going to be a major interruption. But at the end of the day, the ideal situation is we can get better infrastructure in and we improve the streetscape at the same time.
Officials say the reconstruction of Margaret Street could take up to 2 to 3 years. There's no telling how this will affect the operation of downtown bars and restaurants.
Some business owners are calling it quits. Others are just getting started. Residents can't wait to see what's in store. For CMM 459, I'm Jamie Bruce.
New York State is launching a new initiative to educate more residents about marijuana. According to the Office of Cannabis Management, the campaign is meant to destigmatize the substance. It will also focus on public health by explaining the benefits and risks of cannabis use. The government will be airing advertisements on television, radio, public transit, billboards, and social media. New York legalized marijuana in 2021 for adults 21 and older. A New York man accused of assaulting several Asian women has been indicted on hate crime charges. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office made the announcement on Monday. They say 28-year-old Stephen Zajanik began a series of unprovoked ambush attacks on 7 Asian women in New York City on February 27th. According to the district attorney's office, 6 of the victims were injured and 1 victim was knocked unconscious. The suspect is charged with 6 felony counts of assault as a hate crime. He's also charged with 7 counts of aggravated harassment, which is a misdemeanor. This is not something you see every day. A baby seal in the middle of a roadway. It happened in Southampton, New York on Sunday. Some people called police after they saw the seal wandering through a parking lot. It made its way near a hotel before it was rescued from a traffic circle. The New York Marine Resource Center had a team come retrieve the baby seal, and it was brought to a rehab center. The program director of the center says seal season is approaching. He says harbor seals usually rest on rocks and beaches, and something like this is not common. Now coming up, a look at some highlights from the Knicks Magic game. Stay with us, folks.
PS News is a live show put together by just a bunch of college students, and we put it out to the public for everybody to see. Different segments that we have at PS News. We have national news, we have world news, and we cover sports and pop culture news as well.
It's been a lot of fun, especially this semester. We have a great crew and talent that make it amazing.
We go live Monday through Thursday from 7 and 7:30.
Welcome to PS News.
Welcome back. I'm that sports guy, Jason Lynch. Let's take a look at some sports news. Will he or won't he? That is the question as golf fans wait to see if Tiger Woods will tee off at Augusta National on Thursday. Woods has been practicing at the legendary course in Georgia leading up to the start of the Masters tournament. During a Tuesday press conference, Woods said as of right now he's planning to play. He wants to get in 9 more holes of practice on Wednesday. The 15-time major champion hasn't competed since he was seriously injured in a February 2021 car accident. Woods said his recovery has been good. The 86 Masters tournament starts Thursday. Woods is scheduled to tee off for the first round at 10:34 Thursday. The Knicks took on the Magic, beating them in the end 113-88. Let's take a look at some highlights. Second quarter, Knicks are up 29-20. And it's a great game against 2 East teams as R.J. Barrett will lob it up to Mitchell Robinson and he will alley-oop slam dunk it home. Now, second quarter, 41-41, Knicks. Moritz Wagner cleans up the miss and slams it home, and the Magic are down by 1. Now, Knicks up big. Emmanuel quickly dishes it to Obi Toppin for a slam dunk on the fast break, and the Knicks are having fun tonight. Now, Markelle Fultz dishes it off to Moritz Wagner, and he brings down the hammer on the fast break, 94-62 Knicks. Now in the fourth quarter, Jericho Sims cleaning up the missed shot, and he slams it home, and 96-62 Knicks. Now, Emmanuel quickly will lob it up to Jericho Sims, and he will alley-oop slam dunk a lot of that in this game for the Knicks. Now, Terrace Ross will dish it to Moritz Wagner, and he will get a major slam dunk. He says, come upstairs on that one. 101-69 Knicks. Now, Alec Burks will dish it to Mitchell Robinson, and he will slam dunk that, and the Knicks will go up 110-83, and the Knicks will end up winning this game 118-88. That's all I got for sports. Back to the desk with Benny.
Jason, once again, doing it all with weather and sports. Thank you. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today, folks. To stay up to date with PS News and PSTV programming, be sure to follow all of our social media pages at Plattsburgh State TV. For all of us here at PSTV and the crew, I'm Benny Nazai. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a great night, Plattsburgh.